Yo, what up, YouTube? This is Jason, and I'm gonna I'm gonna bring up a debate on. First of all, let's get this out of the way. My favorite player is Jason Kidd. Uh, a lot of people say my favorite player is Michael Jordan, but I'm gonna keep it funky. I really didn't watch Jordan. I know Jordan was the nicest. I know Jordan, was arguably the greatest player to ever play the game. You know what I'm saying? And I see why a lot of people, think Jordan is, like Jordan. You know what I mean? Because he was nasty. But my favorite player is Jason Kidd. I get that out the way. But the debate is on who's better, Steve Nash or Jason Kidd, and whether Steve Nash should have got two MVP awards. Because I feel as though they didn't give Jason Kidd one. Steve Nash should have got one, let alone two. Um, First I'll say who's better. I believe J Kidd is better. You know, um, as far as the player individually, not the team. I feel as though J Kidd is better defensively, and defense wins games. And he's a better rebounder, which also helps your team. Um, he's a great passer, and he's a great leader. You know what I'm saying? And he just started working on that 3 point. That 3 point is getting up there. You know what I mean? You got to be honest with yourself. And you know, I'm not taking nothing from Steve Nash. I just think J Kidd is a better player individually than Steve Nash. I mean, Steve Nash, he's a better shooter. He can run the offense really well, but so can J Kidd. And that's basically all you can say about Steve Nash. I mean, he can pass just as good as J Kidd, if not better. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, um, he. I mean, you see it from yourself. A lot of point guards just dominate on him because he doesn't have any defense. You know, um, and my second argument about whether he should have got two MVP awards. Come on, he went to the Suns, who already had an okay team. They weren't contenders. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't go as far as saying that, but they, they had good solid pieces there. You know what I mean? They had Amari Stoudemire, who was, who had all the potential in the world, who still does have a lot of potential. They had already had Sean Marion, who was a four-time All-Star, I believe. I'm not sure about that, so don't, you know. And yeah, some solid role players there already. They had, I think they had Rajah Bell. I'm not sure. He's a good defensive player on the perimeter. But yeah, he got MVP for playing with those guys. Come on, J Kidd came from Phoenix, went to the Nets, New Jersey Nets. They had no kind of history. Nobody talked about the Nets. I don't even think they got a televised game before J Kidd took them, to the top. Steve Nash never been to the finals. With his good record, with his good stats, with his little MVP awards, never been to the finals. J Kidd went to the finals twice, never got an MVP. Did exactly what Steve Nash did, but more. He rebounds more. He did outscore Steve Nash one of the seasons. I think he averaged 18 points a game, which is his season or his career high. But still, you know what I mean. Scoring is not his game. And he basically took a team, the Nets, who had a promising first round draft pick, Kenny Martin, and uh, a decent rookie in Richard Jefferson, who became better over time, but still he took that team and showed them how to win. He took them to the finals twice. And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I know I remember playing a game, NBA 2K or was it NBA Live, and seeing the Nets being one of the first two teams in the exhibition choices. That says something. But yeah, I mean, come on, you gave Steve Nash two MVPs, and you can't give J Kidd one. He was gypped. Be honest with yourself. I mean, he deserved it. And, he's never gonna get one now because he's pretty old. But yeah, he's my favorite player, and he's definitely going to Hall of Fame. I wouldn't say Steve Nash should be in the Hall of Fame. You know, I mean, it's easy to say, oh, you come someplace and you're on top of your game, you're a Hall of Famer now. You got to have like a career. What I'm trying to say. And J Kidd had that ever since he came in the league. Rookie of the year, co-rookie of the year. Um, he did some his stats as far as to being third, I think, all time in triple doubles, and I think third in all time assists. I'm not sure, but come on, man. Steve Nash, when first, like he just started getting hot. He shouldn't be no Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are my thoughts. You know what I mean? You state your opinion as well.